so I'm kind of hijacking Natalie's channel, so welcome to Natalie's channel. I'm her husband, but I want to go through actually a balance bike that was sent to us. So both of our kids, our son's 4.5, our daughter is 25.5 months now, 26 months, and both of which are riding on pedal bikes. So we got this Kriddo bike. This is a balance bike, and I'm going to do an unboxing here so that everybody can see what's in here, because ultimately this is the best way that we've found, and I personally think, because I'm a huge cyclist, one of the big things for me was making sure that the kids could ride bikes early on, and I am a huge proponent of moving from a balance bike directly to a pedal bike. So let's get into a quick unboxing here. I already cut the box a little bit to make it a little bit easier. So we've got very simple instructions, and it comes in a really nice compact box. So they're tubeless tires, which is really nice. And this one in particular comes with a handbrake, which is awesome, and I will explain why. Comes with a cool flag. So again, this is just kind of cool for the kids. On the front of the handlebars also comes a nameplate so that the kids can customize it. You get your seat all wrapped up here, second wheel, the fork, so this is where you install your front wheel, and then a couple of other ancillary pieces to connect everything together. And we're going to move on with putting everything together now. Okay, so we got everything together here. I just want to go through a couple of details that I think definitely set this apart. So I mentioned the front plate. So this is really cool. They actually send a bunch of stickers with it, so your kids can do whatever, put their name or put a random number on there. Couple of details in terms of how to install this. So there are spacers that I mentioned that go in between the wheel on each side. So I'll show you here the front first. It is the wider set of spacers, and you need to make sure that you tighten down the bolts so that they are tight and you can still spin the wheel. On the back, I'll flip it up this way. It's the same thing, but they are narrower spacers, and you need to, again, tighten these Allen head bolts, which the kit comes with Allen head or Allen keys, so it makes it really easy. There's a kickstand here, which again is kind of cool for the kids. And then on the bottom, the one bolt that I hadn't put in before whenever I picked it up is on one of these sides, I can't remember, and I'm pointing with a finger that I unfortunately slammed in the door, so it might be a little bit gross. But so one of these bolts is left out so that you can get the wheel through the brake. So I'm gonna pull on the brake up here, and you'll see that it grabs the wheel correctly. So really super, super easy to assemble. The adjustability here, so you've got adjustability at the seat post and adjustability up here at the handlebars as well. The kids are yelling up there because I think they're getting excited because they know that they're gonna be able to get out and ride it. So we're gonna go out and get everybody outside to go and ride. Adeline, you want to go and ride? Yeah? Paxton, do you want to go and ride?
I'm a swordhead.
Paxton. Okay, everybody's ready to go and ride. So we're going to give you a demonstration in real life outside on the street with both of our kids riding. Okay, so we got everything set up here, and actually everything that I put in for inside or as I built it inside was pretty much perfect. So I'll do a whole video on kind of the setup of things, but you can see her toes are just barely touching the ground. That's super, super important. So get your kids' toes so they're just barely touching the ground. When they first start out, it's okay if they're a little bit lower, but we'll kind of show you. So you ready? Show everybody how you do it. Put your feet down. Ready? Go.
Do it.
Can you turn and come back to us? Come on. Go fast, hyper speed. That was the stride. Show everybody how to do it. Go fast. Go fat. What are you doing? One leg? Why don't you ride away as fast as you can and ride all the way around home? Zoom, 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 zoom. So just a couple of quick final thoughts. So number one, the kids loved it. I took the flag off just because it was going to kind of be in my way here. The bell, the handbrake, and the flag were a huge hit. Overall, this thing is built really, really well, especially at the price point. So stay tuned for a couple of other bike-related videos, one of which I'm going to walk through kind of the steps that we followed to get our kids to ride so early. And we've got a ton of other people also, it's funny, in the neighborhood that are going to follow the exact same steps. Same thing with any of our coworkers and things like that. So stay tuned for some of those other videos.